At around 4 years old, he was returned from the desert back to his mother. At 6, he lost her, and by the age of 8, he had lost his grandfather as well. A childhood marked by loss, yet guided by something greater. At just 8 years old, he came under the care of his uncle, Abu Talib, a man of honor, but not a man of wealth. Yet he would give him something far greater. In the home of Abu Talib, life was simple, but full of care. He treated him not as a burden, but as one of his own. From a young age, he began to take on responsibility. It is said he would tend to sheep, learning patience and reflection. These early years were not easy, but they shaped him. Strength, patience, and trust in Allah were being built, step by step. And through it all, his uncle stood by him, protecting him, supporting him in ways that would matter greatly in the years to come. When Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was 8 years, 2 months old, his grandfather, Abdul Muttalib, passed away in Makkah. The charge of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was now passed on to his uncle, Abu Talib, who was the brother of the Prophet's father. Abu Talib took the charge of his nephew in the best way. He put him with his children and preferred him to them. He singled the boy out with great respect and high esteem. Abu Talib remained for 40 years, cherishing his nephew and extending all possible protection and support to him. His relations with the others were determined in the light of the treatment they showed to the Prophet ﷺ. Ibn Asakir reported on the authority of Jalhama bin Arfuta, who said, "I came to Makkah when it was a rainless year. So Quraysh said, 'O Abu Talib, the valley has become leafless and the children are hungry. Let us go and pray for rainfall.' Abu Talib went to Al-Kaaba with a young boy who was as beautiful as the sun, and a black cloud was over his head. Abu Talib and the boy stood by the wall of Al-Kaaba and prayed for rain. Immediately, clouds from all directions gathered, and rain fell heavily and caused the flow of springs and growth of plants in the town. From the desert to loss, to protection, every stage was preparing him for a mission that would change the world. Subscribe and continue the journey.